This is one of the most immersive and versatile lab experiences out there, providing you with real-world cybersecurity, networking, and cloud scenarios. Today, we are talking about Ine's latest creation, Skill Dive, and we're about to give you an exclusive sneak peek into the new platform. So, Ine's actually curated over 2,000 labs that will help take you deeper into your training goals. You can search for labs by content, technology, or other criteria just to find the perfect practice areas to enhance your knowledge and skills. You might be thinking, why is this so necessary? Do I really need to be labbing like everyone's saying? Well, there's your answer. Everyone says this, that you need to lab to actually retain the skills that will help you advance in this industry. This will actually help you gain practical experience and skills that are high in demand, enhancing your confidence and problem-solving abilities. This will also help you prepare for industry certifications and will give you a deeper understanding of complex IT topics. You know, most people just read some books or watch some videos when trying to learn or study for new topics, or even certifications. But Skill Dive's immersive labs actually will provide you hands-on learning environment that allows you to go beyond just theoretical concepts that you read in a book, but will actually help you gain practical experience in real-world scenarios. Anyone looking to land a job in the tech industry knows that experience is king and can be the thing that actually sets you apart from your competition. Okay, so enough talking. Let's actually dive into the platform and give you guys that sneak peek on what to expect when you sign up. So once you log into your Ine account, you can click on Skill Dive, and this will show you all the current labs that are available to practice and learn your skills on. You know, like I said, there's over 2,000 different labs available. At the time of recording, there's 2,469 labs. You can see some of these labs were just added just 6 days ago. You have a search bar right up here at the top where you can search the different type of labs you're looking for. You can either sort by recommended or alphabetical. You can narrow this down to the different learning areas, whether you're looking into cybersecurity, networking, cloud, or you want to sort by difficulty. You know, you have a professional, advanced, novice, your expert. You can really hone in on the different style of labs you want to work on. So just for the demonstration purpose, I'm going to click cybersecurity and novice, maybe someone that is just getting into the cybersecurity field and looking into labs. And we're going to go ahead and pick a lab and work through it with you. Okay, so once you load into your lab environment, along the top here, you'll see the different VMs or devices that you have access to. You'll see for this lab, we have a Kali Linux machine, and we have our attacker's machine, which is our Windows machine, the machine we're actually going to be trying to exploit in this. Okay, so one of the first things you're going to want to do in this lab is we're going to go into our Windows machine and open up PowerShell. Once we're in here, we can just do a quick, simple who am I command just to figure out what user we are currently using PowerShell as and what group they actually belong to. So you can see here, we got the student user, and now we're going to go ahead and do a change directory to where our actual PowerShell exploit script lives. You can see it right here listed as PowerUp PS1. Before we can actually execute this script, we're going to actually have to change and set the execution policy on to allow us to run this script. So we do that by the PowerShell command, EP, short for execution policy, and we're going to set that to bypass. Okay, and right here, what we just did is we went ahead and ran the script, and we're going to actually invoke the privilege escalation audit feature from this PowerShell script. So this takes a few minutes to run in the background. Okay, so now that this is ran, you can see we have the default username, which is administrator, the default password here, which is strong password 123321, and we get this from the registry auto login. So we are all set now to exploit this machine and get a Metasploiter session actually up and running. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and open up command prompt as the administrator user. We're going to use the run as utility, and we're going to pass the username, which is administrator, and CMD. Ask for that clear password that we got, and we can just do a simple who am I again to confirm that we are actually using command prompt as the administrator. You can see here, we have the administrator user. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hop back over to our Kali Linux machine, and we're gonna open up terminal, and we're gonna go ahead and load a metinterpreter session. So we're gonna type in mfs console -q, and we're gonna go ahead and let that run. And what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna actually want to start a HTA server. Okay, so this is actually the link here that we will want to copy over to our Windows machine to get that session going. So we can actually load the HTA session using mshta.exe utility, just like you see here on the screen. And we'll go ahead and paste that link in and click enter. Now, if we go back to our Kali Linux machine, you'll actually see that the session has started and it is delivering the payload. And just like that, we have completed actually the objective of this lab. You can see we now have one metinterpreter session opened to this Windows machine, and we can actually send different payloads to that device. So now what we're just doing is we're going to go ahead and try to get that flag from the Windows machine through the metinterpreter session. And as you saw right there, we got the flag to copy and paste over into our lab environment, marking that as completed. So if you want to check out Skill Dive for yourself, I've actually got a link down in the description. But if you actually want to know about how the platform was created and how it can really help you on your career journey, make sure and check out this video on the screen where I interviewed Tracy Wallace, who is one of the great minds behind the platform. And we talked about how it was created and what the future holds and how you can leverage it for your career success. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, keep learning.